Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love. With my rich side, I got a finesse. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of love. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Deontay Hardy. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
On one, ready?
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards.
44 yards on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
11.
Higgins goes in motion right. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line, a gain of 2.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Cook running right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cook up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 Thomas.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. These two teams all tied after one. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, a fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Allen gonna throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Short throw to Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
11 mighty.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. 2nd and 10. And Boyd in motion right. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple.
5 wide.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one runs up to be incomplete.
Give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. Going for it all. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 29 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
He's got it, and we're on tied at 21. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Short throw to Smith. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
11 MT, take.
Burrow looking to pass. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
12, 11 MT. They got to go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's loose again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11 Thomas. 12.
And now an audible here into something else.
11. Here we go. Get in the huddle.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before half for Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the score. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
On 2. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Mixon is going backwards. He's going to be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Mixon again. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Man in motion is Sherfield. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Alert! Hey, hold. Look out!
Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down, here's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
11.
In motion left goes Boyd. From midfield now, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
11 mighty. 11.
Now Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
11 MT, take.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right?
So rush coming, and he's taken down.
Here we go.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the...
Here we go.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
11 MT.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Allen to throw it. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back to...